Good morning, everybody. Had a beautiful Sunday morning. Did you enjoy church?
Yes.
You did? All right, what are we going to do today now?
The chicken house.
We built a chicken house?
Yes.
You very excited about it?
Uh-huh.
We need a house for the little baby chickens coming soon, huh?
Yes. Happy birthday, Daddy.
You're so cute. Did you know that?
Uh-huh.
You did?
I'm dead.
You want to go outside?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Your sister's out there already, huh? Okay. I'll be out in a minute.
Come and let me, Daddy.
Yeah, I'm coming soon. Yep.
Okay.
So living quarters for baby chicks is called a brooder, and we have a couple different goals for our brooder design. Come on, buddy. So our first goal with the brooder is we want it to fit in two different spots. The first one, we have this kind of awkward space in between the shed and the chicken coop. And there's a spot right back here that I'm envisioning that we could put a brooder. Sometimes we get a broody hen, which is just a chicken that wants to lay on eggs. And so it's nice to have a place for her to go that's not in the coop. If she's in the coop, then she's in danger, the eggs are in danger, and the baby chicks, when they're hatched, are in danger. But if you have a nice brooder, then everyone will be safe. The other spot we need it to fit is here in the garage. So we're going to put the chicken brooder here when we don't have a broody hen. And then hopefully we'll be able to, it'll be light enough to move back and forth if we need to. Okay, so this is our rough design. I thought I had 6 feet to work with up there, but it's actually 50, it's a little over 4 feet, so smaller than I thought. We're going to make it 36 inches deep and 24 inches high, and then this will be like a little door with chicken wire on the front that we can open up, and then we'll have a removable top. The reason I want a removable top is because when you have a broody hen, you need the whole thing secure so a predator can't get in there. But when you don't have a broody hen, you need a spot to hang your light. And so I want to have that removable top in there so that we can have the light if we need to and have it secure when we don't. Okay, we're coming right along. As with the other build that I did, if you could give me any tips, pointers, I would very much appreciate it. Let me show you what I'm doing. All right, so what I have here, this is my simple frame. So the sides will have like a 1/4 inch of plywood on it. So we'll have that on the sides and then the bottom. And then the top here, you can see I kind of notched this out. So I'm gonna have, hopefully the door will start here and then the piece will attach to the door and that'll go down to this side. And then we'll have kind of an area on the top that will be attached to the door that will then be held on because this piece is holding it. So that's my idea. This is 100% scrap lumber. I had all these 2x4s and 2x6s. I'm just ripping them down, and I had all the 1/4 inch plywood already, and I have all the screws already. This is zero cost. All right, check out this progress. So much progress, it's actually done. Joey's decorating it for me. Thank you, Joanna, much appreciated. But this is the finished product. Got the door on there to get food in and out easily. That'll be for when we have a broody hen. And then this door actually comes off. So when they're in our garage over the next couple weeks, we'll just take this whole thing off and that'll be just open like that. You need to sharpen your pencil. Well, it took me several hours to finish it, but very, very happy about the result. Starting to gain some confidence in my building abilities, which is nice as well. That's like the third building project I've done during the quarantine time. So I have one more that I want to still complete, but that's still going to be for a different day. What do you got going on there? A little exercise bike. You pretty excited about the baby chicks coming?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What are you most excited for?
Holding a baby chick.
Holding one?
It's a whole lot.
You gonna hold one too?
Uh-huh.
Okay. We're just a few days away from the baby chicks arriving, so the next video may actually be the baby chick video. Little homestead lunch, homemade cornbread, homemade ham and potato soup, and homemade dandelion coffee. Dandelion coffee is like a revelation for me. It's like the coffee taste satisfies that urge for me, but no caffeine, so no addiction. Very good. Should go really well there. And we just got to get some bedding inside, get their food and water ready. And we're all ready for baby chicks. Time for some fun, I guess. You sit in the middle now. Do it by yourself.
I'm scared.
You gonna try to tackle the monkey bars, huh?
I'm scared.
What are you scared of? You can do this. Good. Now if you try to swing back and forth, then when you swing forward, move your arm. Go.
Push up.
I don't think that counts. Comforting to know I can still do the monkey bars. Guess I'd give you a couple garden updates as well. The cherry trees we planted, you can see they're starting to bud out now. They didn't have any leaves on them when we planted them, so it's good to see life on there. Also, all the comfrey splits. You can see the plants that you split. It does not harm them at all. They're very, very healthy. And then all the splits even. Normally they die all the way back, but this one didn't. This one looks like it's just going to take off right away. This other one kind of died back a little bit, but you can already see, look, you can already see new growth coming even after you try to kill it. And the really great thing about comfrey, this will just keep getting bigger and bigger. You can see all the lush grass around here, and then you can see around the comfrey plant there's like barely any grass at all. That's a really great advantage around your garden, and so that's why I have continued to split the comfrey plants and plant them everywhere. And you can see along the garden, I planted these last fall. They're finally coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down the whole edge of the garden. There's 10 comfrey plants just on that side of the garden alone, and so I'm working on encircling the entire garden, and then I'm going to work on encircling all of these little grove areas where I've planted all the fruit trees. You can see all the strawberries coming in, really nice. And then these are all, we planted in all these old kiwi containers. We started our tomato seeds and pepper seeds. So we're just trying to make sure that soil stays moist. These could actually use a little bit of water, Abby. You want to water these?
Me too.
You too.
Yes. That's wrong.
That hose nozzle there has been a game changer. It's got this mist feature on there where it's just super gentle on the plants. It's great. We also did a few in milk jugs. Our friend Crystal told us about that. We've also done a good bit more planting. This is all going to be kale, spinach. I planted some Swiss chard in here and some tatsoi, which is another Asian green. Very good. I kind of have a different strategy this year. Normally I just do the whole bed at once, but this year I'm trying to just do different little mini beds. And so I have 6 rows here, and each one's about 10 feet long. So I did a mini bed here. This isn't planted yet. I did one there last night as well. And then we did one down here, which we planted with carrots and beets. So instead of my 6 large beds that I normally would have, I'm actually going to have 30 small beds. And I'm hoping that that's going to make it more manageable, because I'll be able to do it as I need it, and then I'll be able to make it more intensive as well. So I'm trying to stay on top of it this year, because years past I've been overrun by weeds in making the beds too large and trying to do too much at one time. This is also the garden Abby and I planted a couple weeks ago now. And there's actually I don't know if you'll be able to see on the video, but there's lots of little seedlings coming up. This was our original experimental garden for the year. I'm very, very excited about it. These pea plants are looking really great, and they're all coming up. Just about every single one of them sprouted. And then down here, these are all kale. And so you see all of these green kales, and then really excited. I've never had red kale before, but there's all these red kale plants coming up. I bet there's 50 of them here. They're just everywhere. It's looking like it's going to be an incredibly blessed year. Also have the rhubarb. All the rhubarbs we planted are coming up. Some of them, like this one, are even starting now second leaf, which is awesome. You also might remember this rhubarb. We took out a tree over here, and you can see that's filling in already very nicely. And then this rhubarb now has sun every day, and it's just ready to rock now. That'll be ready to harvest just within a couple weeks here. Speaking of harvest, look at all the asparagus. Look everywhere. Look at all these. There's like 20 of them right here. I'm gonna try to pick all these real quick. You like asparagus, huh? Sweet. If you've never had fresh asparagus out of the garden, it's a totally different experience. There were like 2 of these that were ready today, and look at look at all this. Amazing. Just one nice day. Now these are kids that will not eat cooked asparagus, but you get it right out of the ground. It's different, isn't it, Abby? It's pretty awesome. We should be harvesting something pretty much every day now until, who knows, October, November? You can see this grove, I have comfrey now the whole way around up to here, and then I put splits all the way down here to meet up with that one. I've been planning and plotting all of these things for several years, but it's like finally happening. And the way that nature works, it's like things don't just multiply, it's exponentially more every single year. It's amazing to watch and to be a part of. You can also see this is an asparagus patch. It's not quite ready yet, but look at how some of these grow. Like this is wider than my finger. It is crazy how wide these ones come. The way they grow this time of year, that's probably going to be ready tomorrow. And this is the other grove down here. You can see all the berry canes. Look at all the flowers on the pear tree. Very exciting. And then we got another chicken coop. One of our friends was getting rid of theirs, and she donated it to our homestead here. So we'll have another flock of laying chickens pretty soon too, probably. Our other rhubarb that we cleared around is doing really well too. Got some really nice leaves on there, better than it's ever looked. One more exciting development. I don't know how well you can see it, but these are our apple trees. I was very concerned when we had those frosts that were coming after we had the beautiful spring. And these flowers held off just long enough, and I think we're gonna have another good apple crop this year. I don't think there's as many flowers as last year, but hey, we'll take whatever we can get. And of course, we're going to be running our meat chickens under the apple trees, hopefully for the first several weeks that they're here, and try to get some extra fertilizer up here. Make these apple trees produce even better next year, hopefully. Trying to get in the habit of moving that thing every day, just to get myself used to it. It's very easy though, so it's not like I need to get used to it. Just trying to get in the habit, because the meat chickens, they will move every day. Sometimes they'll probably move twice a day. So they'll be doing a lot of work here on the homestead. Plus there's our most important crop here. Trying to grow some good kids too. What do you got in your shirt? Let me see.
My collection.
Oh my goodness. Pine cones like crazy. Did you find something else? What do you got? Oh, you're eating green onions. You're a brave child. You're my little culinary expert though, so doesn't surprise me. You like this? You guys enjoying the fire? Or enjoying everything but the fire. I don't know. I can't tell. Last thing is the chickens again. Everybody's going to bed. You girls still want another snack though. I think y'all had enough today, to be honest with you. Look at the eggs though. Nice. Feeling extraordinarily blessed. I hope you guys are doing well. It looks like we're probably coming to the end, or maybe the beginning of the next phase of this whole coronavirus ordeal. But you know, we got to look for the little blessings every day. Hopefully you found something to keep you busy. Hopefully you are feeling and experiencing the presence of God on a daily basis. He is certainly not dead. He is active and alive, and man, what a blessing. What a blessing to have breath in your lungs. Have a great day, you guys. See you in the next one. Is that a good day, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.